lunch, and great to be with him and his team. I think that the meeting, the bilateral meeting over the lunch was very constructive and a lot more focused on some of the issues that we could be working close and collaborating on. I'm convinced that we've got to get now, there's a very clear message. We have to get on top of farm murders. We can't pretend they're not happening. We can't explain them away. We've got to now actually get on top of dealing with them. But I think it was very important today to set the record straight that this isn't targeted at a particular race group. There are black farmers, black farm workers, whose names are also on the wall of remembrance at the Nampo showgrounds that are represented by those white crosses. And that what we need to do is to de-racialize the issue and actually get to the heart of actually getting to the problem that's holding us back from really getting on top of farm murders in South Africa. And I think it's also very important to have distinguished that the words of Mr. Malema and Mr. Zuma are not the words of this government. That is not the view of this government. I regard farmers as absolutely essential to our country's food security and well-being, and we need every farmer we can have and keep in South Africa.
It's also not just a matter of getting on top of farm murders, it's murders writ large, right? Farmers are not the only people that are being killed in South Africa. There's a crime problem.
We've got a crime problem in South Africa, and I certainly am never going to sugarcoat that. We need to be honest, we need to own it, but we also need to then set out, and I think that's what the White House and others want to see, what are you doing about it? And I think we need to be more clear about the steps we're going to take to work with SAPs, with private security companies, with intelligence-led operations to get on top of crime in South Africa.
There was a lot of talk from, for example, Johan Rupert calling for collaboration with drones and tech and recapacitating rural police stations. Did you hear more about that in the private?
Well, I made the point very clearly to the President that it is actually American technology that's helping, for instance, the city of Cape Town and the Western Cape, although policing is a national function, get on top of gang violence. It is great technology that allows us, through the ShotSpotter program, to identify criminals, firearms, firearm usage, and hotspots. And we said the more technology we can get,